Good morning, everyone. Today we will present you the terminal review from Group A. The Terminal is a movie about an Eastern European tourist who goes to New York to follow his dream, but unexpectedly he finds himself stranded in John F. Kennedy Airport in New York. He is denied entry into the United States. At the same time, he is unable to return to his native country due to military issues. He gets his passport and airline ticket seized. He had to stay in the transit lounge until the issue is resolved. He turned the under-renovation gate into his home. He made some friends there and started learning English. He even got a job there. But his life in the terminal is not that easy. He had to face many problems and enemies.
After 9 months, he found out that the war in his country had ended, so he can get a green stamp that allows him to leave the airport. With some help from his friends, he leaves the airport immediately and goes ahead to the hotel where Benny Golson is performing. After got what he wants, then he gets in the taxi and tells the driver, "I'm going home." The next part will be strength and weakness. The strength of this movie is its true friendship and character development in difficult situations. Moreover, Tom Hanks makes us surprised by doing a great work in character accent. However, this movie's weakness is the plot. Some of scenes are quite unreal. The matchmaker scene, for example, and making romance in this story doesn't make sense. It is interesting at first, but later it gets boring.
Next is compare and contrast with what we have been learned in class or what we have experienced in our life. The first one is about language. In the movie, Victor couldn't speak English and didn't understand English, so he missed the information from the other who suggests him what to do, and he must live in the airport. So in our life, local language is very important for traveler or for someone who will go abroad. You should learn that language. Next is about passport. In the movie, his passport is cancelled by the United States because his country had political problems and he can't go out from the airport to New York. In class, passport is one of the vital items for travel by plane. Next is about losing your way. In the movie, Victor can speak English, so he lost his way since the first day in the airport because he can speak local language and he can ask anyone or what the place he wants. In our life, it's very hard to communicate with others by using the different language.
Is difficulty or suffering. In the movie, his food coupon was lost. Victor has a coupon for using buy food. He had to eat his food and sleeping in unused passenger terminal. But in our life, if we had problems, officers would find the hotel or help us solving the problem. The last one is about items. In the movie, someone tried to pick their medicine bottle to the plane, but it couldn't be taken. But in our life, we know that liquid can be taken through the checkpoint. Moreover, drug or dangerous goods can be taken like liquids. Drugs must be allowed before transfer to other countries. The next topic is, how does the movie affect your view toward the topic you sense? I think we should prepare well to go abroad, especially in countries that do not use the same language as us. For example, an interpreter might have been hired before we reach that country. And another important thing is preparation of documents such as passport, visa, etc. And don't forget to examine those documents completely as thoroughly as possible if everything is correct.
The last questions about this movie is that would we recommend this movie to others? And our answer is yes. Let me tell you why. First of all is the plot. It's surprisingly interesting and captivating because of many turning points in the movie. There are also a lot of several comedic moments that make it a lot more entertaining. Although in some point it might seem unrealistic, but we still think that the good outweighs the bad. Next thing is the outstanding performance of the cast, especially Tom Hanks. His acting makes us believe that he is actually a Caucasian man stranded in JFK Airport. Other cast members who play minor roles also give us believable performance that fit the mood of this movie perfectly. Furthermore, this movie is good at being simple. Instead of reaching for new heights in filmmaking like its latest special effects or new way in storytelling, the director Spielberg just went back to a simpler form, so adults, kids, even anyone can watch this movie without difficulty. In conclusion, The Terminal is a heartwarming story that will win your heart for sure, and is considered to be the best feel-good movie we have ever seen so far. It could be an enjoyable way for you to spend a couple of hours with your family, and you won't regret watching it for sure. So thank you for listening to our review today, and hope you enjoy the movie. Have a nice day.
โอเคค่ะ